Siloam. Even if you raise up your hand in the meeting, no one gives you chance. There is a family I want to show you. Then I finish. This family, in 1980, lost the wife. Look at the house they had. It was a grass house. And I was left with 3 children. Look at them. They are barefooted with their father. The village laughed. This man went and farmed that he may buy books for his children to study. Remember, it was 85. People laughed at him. And they said this girl child that are going to get pregnant. Why are you educating them? And they told him, why don't you marry another woman? And the man told them, my children are still young. Another woman will have. And the village laughed. Because they were young children, I held them like this one in the middle. They didn't have uniform. The clothes they stayed in the ones they studied with, because they were going to Siloam. In 2025, here no one was smiling, and father was not smiling, and the children were not smiling. After high school, they got scholarship. They went to Australia and they did medicine. 2025, look at the smile on their faces, because they had reached Siloam. Here they were in a grass house. Here the father, they built the father bungalow. And the house was a glass house. Here they were young. No one knew that they were medical doctors. Before you reach Siloam, no one can know what is inside you, because it is a time to be laughed at. It is a time of despise. But I want to thank the Lord for this father. He continued pressing on. At the village laughed. He continued pressing on. And he ended up getting medical doctors. You couldn't know that man has such a smile.
After 25 years,
You may think this is the father of this one. The other old photo, you may think is the father to this man. Brethren, poverty can make you old. Just because the world had left them, I want to speak to the people listening to you. The world might have left you. People might have laughed at you. But remain moving. There is a place called Siloam. Your eyes will have sight. The person who was in a glass house, now in a glass house.
85 and 25.
85 and 20.
40 years.
40 years. Look at this man. Look at the ash on the legs of the. Look at the father has no shoes. But he persisted that his children might study. I'm not very. I think they don't even have knickers by then. It could have been they don't have them. Because it was just brethren,
no matter what you are going through today, your tomorrow is better than today. You didn't
know.
These are medical doctors.
Look at the smile they have.
Look at the first photo. You wouldn't see their photo. Some of you don't have a smile. Not because you don't have it, but just because the world left you.
Your tomorrow
is
going to be better than today.
I want to speak to your lives.
That your tomorrow.
That David said as I finished, that a poor man cried to the Lord, and he heard my cry, and he saved me. He picked me from dust. Let us go to Psalms 40. Brethren, you cannot accept that these people are these ones. Laba smile, laba bulungi. Pastor says you're ugly because you're ugly. It is because of poverty. The Bible says, a man waited for 40 years. Now he has something to eat. He was sleeping in a glass house without a door, but now he sleeps in a glass house. Do you think by then they would call him for the family meeting? But now everyone calls him. Let us wait for Papa to come. But by then no one would call him.
I waited patiently for the Lord.
He
inclined unto me.
And
he heard my cry. He also brought me out in a horrible pit.
People who normally watch horrors. David says he was in a horrible pit. Maybe people are not helping you. Whoever wants to help you, when they look at you, they see you are in a horrible pit. People don't help you just because they don't want to help you. But the pit you fell in is horrible. Now David says, I was in a horrible pit.
He also brought me out of the horrible pit. And out of merry clay. And he set my feet upon the rock. Establish my steps.
Brethren, if you're in the pit, you have no destiny. I want to speak to everyone this morning. I feel inside my heart there are people that the enemy dropped you in the pit, but today the Lord is going to save you.
I sense in my heart now as I pray. You're struggling with immorality.
The enemy threw you in a pit of immorality. You want to get out, but you're unable. Others, the enemy threw you in a pit of fear.
To be misunderstood.
Some of you are in a pit where whenever you speak, no one understands you. They interpret you differently. And the fourth people I feel in my heart, that the enemy threw you in the pit of pride. But the Lord is releasing you this morning.
No matter how big and horrible pit of God is here to deliver you this morning. And I'm not saying that
these four things I'm speaking about because I feel it in my heart.
Struggling with the pride,
or with people not understanding you. Every time you explain yourself, people don't understand you.
Struggling with fear.